We grew up a block apart in Eaton Rapids, the only Eaton Rapids on earth. He moved there when he was 10. I was born and raised there. So he moved there, and we kids played behind this doctor's house in this big field, played ball and all kinds of things. From the time he was 10 and I had always lived there. We lived a block apart. And then we went through high school together and graduated together. And then he went in the Army just out of a shock. I went to work. I graduated on Thursday in '55 and had my job for the state for Monday. So I went to work for the state, and then he said, a friend said, you want to go in the Army? So he went to Germany, and that was nice. And then when he got out, we got married and built our house first, and then had our daughter 5 years later, and got married in '57, and then he passed away in '97. His father had died of heart in '47. That was unheard of way back when we got out of high school. '55, that's when his dad died. And then my husband was 61. I was 60 when it happened. Just doing what the doctors told him to do, and that was it. But he walked, he cut hair all day, and then he walked 3 miles a day, and then he would exercise inside at home some, but he went to a place that morning where he paid to go there, next to the hospital, and just was talking and smiling, they've told me, and just hit the floor, and that was it. He left that morning early to go exercise, and I got a call. They didn't say what had happened. They just said he passed out. So I grabbed his glasses and the newspaper, and I went to the building next to the hospital. When I walked in, they just were sorry, I just was horrible. Then my daughter got there, but it was horrible. I just was like a zombie for a long time. The doctors called him 1 in a million because they couldn't tell he had ever had a heart problem because of how he walked and how he did what they told him to. I know you're supposed to accept it and go on, but boy, no warning. Boy, it's been hard to, I guess it's hard either way. That's about all I can say, is it was not easy. It was not easy, and I feel for people when their spouse is sick, or these little children with cancer and they die. That's got to be horrible. But boy, when you don't have any warning, it's so hard. I guess they say it's easy on the person, but hard on the family. My mom came a lot. She just lived 20 miles away. She came a lot, and my daughter was working, of course. But then I went to my mom's like a little kid. I went to my mom's and stayed there. I just couldn't stay in the house we had built. Too many memories. I just couldn't go stay there. So I bought a house right next door to mine. I didn't go there either. So now I have 2 houses out here, and I look at my first house that we had built when we were just kids. We'd been married 3 years when we had it built. I look at it, but I can't go in it. Well, I went on at the hospital volunteering and tried, but it was hard. I just couldn't. I wore his picture around my neck like a little credential. I wore that around. People would say, well, how are you? Well, I couldn't be nice about it. I'd said, oh, I'm not good, not good. I'd say the only thing good is he didn't suffer and he wasn't sick. He just gone, just like that. And I just, 16 years and I'm still not, still can't, Yeah, he was 1 in a million, I'll tell you.